Welcome friends, in this revised tutorial we learn about the functions and modules. First of all we see the what are functions. A function is a group of statements that executes on request. In Python functions are also objects. Function return type is not required. If function does not return any value, default value of none is returned. A function can take another function name as argument and return a function name, as in functional programming languages. A function is denied using the keyword definition followed by function name and parameters. Now we see the example of the function. We define a function def abc, and in the bracket we pass the argument and print the argument, the abc hello, so the output is hello. Now we see the parameters. What is the parameters? Default value is the value assigned to function argument in function definition. Type of parameters. There are two type of parameters. First is mandatory parameters with no default values. Second is optional parameters with default values. At function call, value for all mandatory parameters are required. There is no function overloading in Python. Like example, def abc argument 1 and argument 2 is equal to 10. Here default value of argument 2. Print argument 1 and argument 2. First of all we call the function abc and pass the argument only 1, so our output is 1 and 10. But in the second line we pass the two argument 2 and 3, so our output is 2 and 3. Now we see the what are modules. Modules group code and data for reuse. Modules or a part of modules can be used in other code using import or from statements. First we see the what is the import. We see the syntax for import. Import module and in the bracket as other name. Import imports wall of specified module in the namespace module and other name. And now we see from. First of all we see the syntax of from. From module import something as something else. Using from import something inside the current namespace as something and something else. Now we see how to make module. Any Python language can work as a module if the language is written to execute when invoked. It is execute when imported. To allow Ali to execute it when invoked and avoid when imported, we compare variable name. Python language executing as main code has variable name set to main. Python language executing as module has variable name set to the module name. Thank you friends.